Hello, this is Michele Knight, and this is your fortnightly weekly astrology. I'm doing 2 weeks for the next 2 weeks because I'm going on a trip for 3 weeks for work, and hopefully by the time I come back my face will be totally healed. For those wonderful people that have asked how I am, the swelling has gone down, but I'm still covered in a scaly red rash. Lovely. Anyway, the astrology for the next 2 weeks is quite extraordinary. We have a very, very unusual conjunction between Venus and Mars, and we also have a pentagram. So here's your weekly astrology. Well, Aquarius, this is an extraordinary 2 weeks for you. Now, all of us are feeling the magic of the next 2 weeks, one way or the other, but actually the focus is on you. You are in the spotlight and you have great opportunities to transform your life. And it's very important actually that you count your blessings this week, because anything you're grateful for should kind of increase. Let's kick off at the beginning. There is a new super moon. Now, new super moons are even more powerful than new moons, and they bring about sweeping changes and transformation. And it's in your sign. So it's the start of a brand new beginning where you're redefining yourself, and you actually have the ability magically to recreate yourself in some way, to see yourself in the way that you want to see yourself and become who you want to become. You know, I think we sometimes forget that we recreate our reality by our thoughts and how we think, and that actually we have control over our mind. Often we feel that thoughts come and they're nothing to do with us, when actually there are thoughts and we can transform them, make them healthier, turn them into something, and turn ourselves into something that we want to be. And this is your opportunity. It's made easier by this new supermoon. It's also the Chinese New Year of the goat. Goats are lovely and compassionate and friendly creatures, and you're putting some of that energy hopefully into yourself. Anyway, you're stepping into a new, independent, exciting, magical time. And, you know, the heavens are screaming your name in a beautiful way. On the 19th, the sun and the energy is shifting away from you a little bit and into you digging foundations and grounding yourself and looking at your finances and opening up fresh, new, stunning potential. The sun is entering your position of finance and security, and there's also a 6-planet stellium there. So you're like, right, that's it. I am going to take my brand new self and I'm going to build something solid and secure and something that's going to benefit me and hopefully benefit other people. And you're able to do it. But the peak experience of that is on the 19th. Now on the 20th, the energies are shifting and you've got Moon, Venus and Mars in your position of communication. There could be a flirtation, there could be some passionate exchanges of texts or emails, or maybe even face-to-face, good old-fashioned conversation. But whatever it is, you've got something you passionately want to say, and by Jove, you're going to say it. On the 22nd, there's a conjunction of Venus and Mars. It's quite a rare occurrence. They're kind of half a degree away from each other, and it's in your position of communicating. And you're balancing up your communication, hopefully. Do you express your emotions? Do you express your feelings? You know, whatever it is that you don't do enough of and you need to balance, this is the time to do it. And it should bring you great good fortune when it comes to love. Anyway, next week on the 25th, we have something quite intense going on. We have a pentagram. I'm calling it the year of the pentagram. Last year was the hideous year of the cardinal grand crosses, which was, you know, poked us a lot. In fact, may continue to poke us a little bit until March. But still, you and all of us are going through a transformation where we have to find our balance. And it's particularly focused for you on relationships and pleasure. So that's not bad news. You're able to really explore new ways of happiness, new ways to be your authentic self, new ways to express joy. And the pentagram is, I won't go so far as to say forcing you to. It's revealing, it's opening you up to that. And within that, you've got Mercury in your sign. So you're able to express what you truly need. You're able to open up to what you truly need. And on the 26th, we have a Sun and Neptune conjunction. I would sort of think twice about committing to anything on the 26th, because it could be a little bit of a kind of illusion for you, and you're kind of a little bit unsure about what's real and what isn't real. And there's always a temptation to kind of, you know, fall for something that isn't quite right. On the 26th, Venus, Mars and Uranus bring about an unexpected conversation or something quite exciting out of the blue. It's like a little bit of that Uranian magic, bringing about just something that you weren't anticipating, but hopefully will fill you with giggles and delight. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.